Well, welcome back, but before we start, I have to hear about this shooting. I need more details.
I mean, I feel like I don't know. I don't really like care to talk about it too much because like someone died. But at the end of the day, I don't know. I should definitely have prepared something to say for this. But I guess yeah, there's a shooting that happened in Utah. It happened pretty much right in front of us. But yeah, I guess the only thing that matters is that at the end of the day is we seen some crazy shit. Alex stood locked in, won his fight, and kudos to him on that because that was a lot to deal with. First thing in the morning, it's like 11 a.m., right? Might have been 10 a.m., 11 a.m., and my boy had to report like a couple hours later. And yeah, pretty much anything that could go wrong on that walk did go wrong. And yeah, stood locked in, won a short notice fight, and kudos to him on that.
I'll just ask one more. What's kind of, normal people don't run after someone like that, and fighters tend to do that. We see that a lot, where fighters will step in when something dangerous is happening to help people. What do you think is behind that? What something do you guys have that maybe the average person wouldn't have? That courage.
I mean, I can't really speak to anybody really, like speak on anybody else, but I feel like I've found myself in a lot of shitty situations, and I've been around a lot of shit that happens. I feel like I'm a little bit of a shit magnet, so I'm not really unfamiliar with some weird shit like that happening. Not necessarily a shooting like that, but yeah, I did CPR like a week before on some like another dude. We got in a car accident. It's actually been a crazy month. So I would stay as far away from me as possible, to be completely honest. But yeah, been a crazy month. Gotten threatened by crackheads. Done CPR. Been in a car accident. And are we missing out on anything? Oh yeah, fucking shooting. Seen someone die. Yeah, just Anyways, yeah, probably stay away from me this week.
So does that distract you going into a fight like this? Or like you mentioned, you guys already had to kind of do a whole fight right after that. So how much does that stuff stay in your mind?
No, this is actually like something that I don't even think we talked about it till even now, but it's just like that happened. We all got back to the hotel. I got back to the hotel a little bit later than everybody else, of course, but we got back to the hotel. Nobody said a word about it. We warmed up, got ready, fucking watched Alex go take a dub, and then didn't really talk about it until after the fight. Like we had a mission. We came to Utah on a mission, just like all my Mormon friends. Yeah, we came knocking on doors in Utah this time, all right? But yeah, and like we just never talked about it until after the fight. We just locked in, and I just feel like it wasn't the time to kind of just air it out. Just want to make sure homeboy's good. Locked in for the fight, went and dominated, and then we're like, dude, we saw someone fucking die today. That's crazy. But yeah, rest in peace. And damn, crazy.
Well, now we'll switch to the fight. What did you think when you got the call for the fight?
I mean, I didn't know. I really didn't know who I was gonna fight. I almost was sure I was gonna fight Albazi, but I wasn't really sure who I was gonna fight. Tai Tatsuro has been doing great, and it makes sense. It makes sense. He's top 5 of the division. We're both not booked, and he has a lot of hype around him, and it makes all the sense in the world that would be called next.
How do you see a fight with him going?
I feel like because me and him have ran into each other, like I've trained with him a handful of times. I feel like it's gonna be one of those like anytime we see each other, we're gonna probably greet each other, smile, like all the above, and then when it's fight time, we're gonna actually go for it. So you're gonna see 2 killers try to kill.
Do you still get excited about being on a main event?
Yeah, I get excited. I get super excited. I'm not stoked about fighting at the Apex, but this is all strategic. I wanted a main event. I asked for a main event. I don't care that I'm at the Apex because what I want more than anything is a 5-round fight.
Do you see a win here being another title shot?
I'm not sure what I see a win here, but what I do see a win here is me having a victory over the whole top 5 of the division, and I'll be pretty hard to fucking deny pretty soon here. So my job here is, once again, the same thing as the Moreno, is to go make the matchmakers' lives hard and, make their job a little bit harder and make my job a little bit easier.
Thank you.
Raw dog.
What
Can you talk about a little bit about the camp switch and new camp and what you're doing?
Yeah, I feel like at the end of the day, it's like I don't want to get into like anything too crazy, but or like any of the details of things. But at the end of the day, it's like I get to I get to go hang out with my best friends. I get to go train with all my best friends and have fun, man. And it's just a small group of people, and we're just looking out for each other. Every every day is organized. Every day is organized to one of us, or just specifically for all of us, and we're all pushing each other, make each other better. We all have one goal, and all of that. So it's a small camp, and then like I feel like what sits more importantly to me is just like I get to cut a paycheck with someone that I feel like has earned it for the last year, or the last years of just fucking pouring sweat, tears into me. So I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna go put it on Taira. I'm gonna make a bonus, and I'm gonna make me and my team a fat fucking check.
Oh, this might be silly, but like for your entire career, it's been like very structured, the same corner, same camp, same everything. Now this is a whole new experience. Like, does that put any more pressure on you, or is you just kind of like a veteran by now?
No. I think nothing changes. I think everything's been the exact same. I'm really doing it with the coach that's been coaching me for the last few years of just um, the coach that I have now has been organizing my camp since Kaikar, France, been organizing the game plans, been writing out game plans, been doing all that. So nothing really switches for me at all. Got the same training partners. I still do jujitsu at different gyms and wrestling at different gyms, and I was doing that before. So as far as like the only thing that really changes is that I don't get to see my homies at Factory X as much anymore, and I still see them and talk to them every day, and it's like I still root for them in every fight and all that stuff. So it's like nothing really changes for me at all. It's literally all the same.
You're an underdog again. What's up with this?
Yo, you guys tell me. I mean, that was like when we accepted the fight and when the my coach like thought it was a good idea to take the fight. It's just like Taira got a lot of hype around him. I think the other fight I could have took was Albazi, and I don't feel like he has too much hype right now. And it's like Taira got all the hype, Taira got the juice, and it's time to take that juice,
Um, I mean, on paper, it's a very fun fight. I mean, and anytime you're in the cage, it's madness. Can we expect that, or Tyra's such a, I don't know, he's like this new hot prospect. Like, does anything in that change, or is it like we're watching a Royval fight, so expect it?
Yeah, I mean, I really think I just dominate everywhere. If I'm just being honest, I think if we want to go have a technical fight, I'm gonna pick them apart. Part of me just wants to go walk out there and just be a dog. So I don't know. I guess it just depends on how I'm feeling when I'm walking out there of what game plan I'm sticking to, of what I want to do. But I think I dominate the fight everywhere. I think I'm way superior than him everywhere where the fight goes. If you want to strike with me, I'll pick him apart. If I don't want to pick him apart, I'm going to go crash in and make it an ugly fight for 5 rounds. And if it hits the ground, I'm going to look for a submission and put him away. But the end goal is to make an extra bonus and walk out with my team and just have a good night.
Louis Goulet finally gets his shot next week.
Yeah.
How stoked are you on that? And I guess for anybody that doesn't know that Savage, like, what can people expect next
Oh
week?
yeah, I was gonna bring him out here. He is out here with me, but I was bringing him out here because I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go win this fight, and that was like another part. I'm gonna catch this dub. We're gonna give him shout outs the whole entire time. I'm bringing him around for the whole fight experience because it's time for him to get signed. Homie's 9-0, 6 finishes, 5 KOs. Most of them are first round. It's like, yo, this dude. And he has a submission game. He chooses to knock people out. Like, he could wrap up a submission, let go, and just brutalize somebody. Luis is a brutal fighter. He's becoming more technical, and his game's really organized. And, man, I think everybody's in for a treat when you see Luis Goulet. It's a week notice, and 0 fucks given. My boy's coming in there, swinging them things, and I'm sure he's going to go take this full out.
Good luck this weekend.
Thank you, bro. What up?
I know you said.
What's up? How you doing?
I know you said people shouldn't be around you last night. I don't know if you heard a building fell down here in Vegas last night. Was that because of you?
Yeah. It's because.
I know you guys were close down there. Did the implosion? Did it wake you up? Were you aware that happened last night?
Oh, I didn't stay in the fighter hotel. I went and drifted off. So.
Oh,
Yeah, so I didn't even. Yeah, I slept well.
Yeah, veteran move. I know you said that you think you're striking so much better leaps and bounds, but just looking at Taira's striking, I know he's ranked 5th in the UFC, but does he have solid striking? I mean, do you?
Oh
consider
man,
that he does
this
have good
kid's the
striking?
future. Don't mistake what I'm saying. I think I'm better than him right now. Right now, I'm taking him out everywhere, every situation, anything. And if worse comes to worse, I'm just gonna dog him and I'm gonna go fucking be a dog. Like, but that kid is the future of the division. Taira will be a champion, and I hope after this fight, I hope after I catch his dub, I hope after everything goes well, I hope that I could help him go pursue that belt. Because a lot of the times, Taira trains in Colorado, so it's like I would love to be a part of helping him and helping him achieve his goals. But as of right now, I don't think we're on the same level.
I think that's great. Is that something you've done with past opponents?
No, I've actually never fought anybody I've known in my whole entire life. Besides, Charles Johnson came into our gym a couple times, and it's like I always wish him the best. But other than that, I've never trained with an opponent or anything like that.
That's awesome. And just last thing, keys to the victory. What needs to happen to make sure you get your hands raised on Saturday?
I don't know. I just say anything, really. I feel like I could pick him apart. I feel like I can be mean. I just think, avoid a few things that he's really good at. I feel like his front headlock game's really good. His back control's good. He's really a sniper with the right hand and the right kick. But other than that, I mean, just go out there and fucking be myself for sure. Yeah.
Did cornering your boy Alex last week kind of keep you locked in on this fight? And how
yeah.
awesome was that to see him get the dub as well?
Oh man, that was like I feel like these are moments I really just like try not to take advantage of. But just like these are the fucking coolest moments of my life. These are the best days of my life. I'm going out here shitting bricks too. Like homeboy's stoic and cool, and he's out here calm and in the middle of a fight. But it's just like I'm shitting bricks, but I'm having fun, and and it's just like a day like that, a moment like that is just something you can tell your grandkids about, or you know what I'm saying, like something that I could cherish and close to me forever. And it's like I don't ever want to like get numb to this because this shit is cool. And it's like you watch your boy out there go whoop some ass on a 2-week notice after fucking the craziest day, and really just I don't know, man. At the end of the day, like walk out like it's another day of my life, and it's like that's not another day. That's a significant day that'll be etched in my memory forever.